Thursday, look at Thursday. Ain't even Thursday, I'm rocking her mix.
Okay, guys, so we're here with video number what? 5? This is part 5, I believe. All right, and I'm gonna double check, but I got the gaskets in, cleaned everything. Remember, I want to double check if this is the right way. If not, I'm gonna flip them. But just checking, and then did an oil change. Well, not an oil change. I dropped the oil. So got the old filter, added a new one. I got my the parts came in. I got a new air filter here. I'm gonna put a new one in, put the cover on. Just closing up stuff that doesn't need to be open, I guess. All right. Then I got the rest of the intake, and I was cleaning it out. So I'm gonna show you pretty much what I have done. Now this is how I guess it looked prior. This is how I was looking after. So I'm still getting off all the gunk right here with the wire brush, as you can see. And then I'm cleaning out all of these. Not easy, guys, not easy at all. After I clean this off, all the rust off, then I guess scrub it in the water to clean it off completely. So you can take this out, all that sludge. We already took it out on this side. But yeah, after I'm done with this, then I guess we could reattach this back before putting the what is it? Yeah, fuel injector, sorry. But yeah, not an easy one, you know? Not an easy one. To clean each hole. It's 8 of them. And then scrub the outside and then clean the thermostat part of it, the thermostat housing part of it. So we can put the thermostat on clean also. So, yeah. Alright. To show you the new drain plug right up there. And then the new oil filter right here. A lot of rust has accumulated recently, so we're gonna have to clean all this and see what's going on also. But suspension is needed also, a little by little, one at a time. And then I just changed from this one to this one. Honestly, I don't really care too much about the oil filters, but here we are, you know, especially depending on the company. Whatever really matters to me, I try to pick, I guess, decent products. Gotta be worth the while. But yeah, this is where we're at. And we're still waiting for the EGR valve to come in and the EGR connector. But these valves did come in. As you can see, this whole thing is clean. And now it's just pretty much just cleaning everything and figuring out screw by screw where goes where. So this is what we're doing. Like I said, I want to double check on the gaskets. There's no rush on this job. I don't have to finish today, so we're gonna just clean off this until my drill dies, and then I guess tomorrow I'll do the rest. Again, just to finish off today, I'm waiting until my battery dies and then I'm done, honestly. But this is the cleanup process, you know, and it actually has the cylinders labeled, which I didn't see because of all the grease. But and I mean, over here, the EGR is horrible. Look at this one. So I already know I couldn't get that off. So I just bought it brand new with the pipe. And, you know, pretty simple. 13 and we're gonna twist it. So can't do it with one hand though, you know. But pretty much what we're doing is cleaning, and I'm gonna clean all this off too. Yeah, even when I thought all the seals and O-rings was out, it's still not. I don't want to focus on that one, but yeah, here's one I found. And then I know there's another one. You see it. Yep. Obviously, I'm doing shit with one hand, so boom. But look at that. Another one. So, much needed repair. Like I said, after all these cleanings, throwing grease on it, I'm gonna clean it with water and soap, and then grease it up again. So, see at the end of it how it looks. So again, I try to go with original or most inexpensive, right? So, not even so much most inexpensive, just I guess the one that makes the most sense. Well, you see it, my drill died, so we're always over for that, but this is how far I got. It looks real good. I'll tell you, when I clean it off with the water, it's gonna look great. And I also cleared off the EGR valve, and I cleared down both sides where the gaskets go, on each one of these sides. This goes in here for now, and that's for the PCV. Right. So, yeah, that's what we cleaned today. I'm going to charge the battery. I could get another electrical one, but I'm tired. So it is what it is. And I'm just doing the little maintenance that came in. So I'll just show you this. So obviously, see the deer in the top, which is not good. All right, what up, man? Chilling. All right, and then this is dirty as hell. So I want to get rid of this. See if I should be able to pop this up. Oh man, who knows? There you go. See it? Eventually. Right. So since it's kind of crazy. Since we're already here, I'm gonna just clean out whatever leaves, like screws, 2 screws. I don't know where it was, probably thrown from the same place. Hold on. I was right about how I was supposed to pop out, but now I get a vacuum and vacuum this, so I could just push it out. It's not really a lot. I'm shit over here though. Right, but the whole car, guys, see, this whole thing broke off. I didn't even do that, but whatever. My whole point of doing that was to kind of clear out all this dirt. I got into the bottom somehow, and then obviously the best thing to do is kind of wash this out. But I don't know. It's not really that bad. When I do a cleaning, I guess, on the whole inside, I guess I'll take it out again and I'll just do that. But you get the point. I guess I was right about the popping into place. Pop. Pop. Easier to put in than pull out. It's kind of always how it is. And then let's get this Motorcraft one. You can see the difference already, guys. Look at a big difference in the two. So this one's all loose, this one's tight, whatever. Nonetheless, an original Ford one. Alright, filter changed. It's a nice clean one in the back end, just put it in. Boom. The old one, a new one, completely replaced. It's another one done, another part in the garbage. Changed 3 or 4 of them today. Alright, and then we just put the cap back on. So right now that's done, that part of it is done. I think my next step is putting on this middle casing right here for the fuel injectors. So I clean that tomorrow, put that on. Once I get that on, I can't really put the EGR or nothing until after that is on. So everything is pretty much at a halt until that's on. And yeah, I'm happy with the the outcome. You know, a lot of new stuff in already. Oh, I gotta check the alternator. Put the alternator back in right here. Yeah. And then keep on going from there. All right, now alternator's in. So little by little, I'm just trying to get everything together. My grandfather came and gave me the knowledge and said put the orange piece up. I guess kind of figured that makes sense too, just because the flat piece is straight across. Straight across. So guess we're gonna do that. And he said put some gasket maker in the back of these, since these are cooling passageways around the gasket on all four sides. So that's good advice itself. Yeah, and then keep on going. Okay, guys. So we are here. This is day 5 of this rebuild, and I'm just soaking this up right now. I'm gonna pressure wash this up in a second. I've already pressure washed it a little bit. It's looking like this. We're gonna get it completely clean, and then we're gonna put it in this guy right here. Little by little, you know. Yeah, we outside, guys. Technically, this is day 5. It's technically day 5, and we're gonna take out all of this, all these tissues. Like, it's still a little moist. That's crazy. So, I'm gonna let this dry out for a little bit more before I close it completely. But so I'm taking these out. These are these old tissues. I don't need to worry about this. I'll put it back on in a second. Alright. I'm taking out all these old tissues, guys. Alright, so that's what saved and covered those holes. Now I'm gonna do a click. I mean, I don't have to clean this, but I'm gonna do a wipe down, and then I'll put these back on, so we could start putting this on. So my grandfather told me to paint this, and I'm just not in the mood for that, honestly. There's a lot more cleaning that has to get done before I could paint it, and it's very hard to clean. I'm not really worried so much. I'm gonna put it in like that. As long as my sides are good, I'm happy. All right, so we're good on that. Let's put this in today and start finishing this job. So before I put this top on, pretty much trying to show you how the gaskets are. Everything is pretty much laid out. This actually has some pieces of metal on the ends that hold the gasket into place. Just so you know, it's a little tip. And yeah, we're gonna drop this in. I remember you seeing all the sludge, and there's no more sludge as much, just because I cleaned and pressure washed this a while ago. So yeah, but let's put this top back on though. So there you go, guys. It's actually on. I have to bolt it down, but this is kind of perfect at the moment. I was even thinking about putting the thermostat on now, but I got space, so I'm not stressing it. But yeah, it's on, man. It's slidable. I thought the rubbers were gonna give me an issue. They didn't, and drop right in. So that's perfect. Let's just tighten these up now. So again, I got the top on. Right now, I'm just tightening our screws. So I'm doing a star pattern. I basically did the middle, tightened up the middle, got it down, and then basically going around. After I get this one down, I'll go back to it. So this one's down, boom, and then we'll kind of just go making sure that all of them are a little bit more tight. All right, until we get all of them to just stop. So, all right. So the middle ones, they're all tight right now. And then I'll go to the end and then go back to the middle again. Grandma had to go, but yeah, man, look, it's in. Nice and tight. I'll put the brand new thermostat in. Sorry I didn't get to show you guys. Grandparents came and just started talking. But yeah, I tightened everything up. Everything is super, super tight right now. So we really don't got nothing to worry about. Oh man. Brooklyn, y'all. Yeah, that's what it is. It is what it is. So anyways, this one goes here. This hose goes here. I need a new cooling hose. Obviously it goes down here from line to line, a little small one. That goes from the the coolant. The thermostat into the water pump. But pretty much this is done, and then now I gotta put the fuel injectors in. Once you get the fuel injectors in, I can put this top on, and we're done, guys. This job is complete. I gotta do the EGR valve, which I'll probably add right now, the EGR extension, and then go from there. I gotta cover this up before we close everything out. So I got a few things to do before this is a complete job, but we're definitely there. It looks very good. And when I turn it on, I expect it to be roaring. So let's see. Something simple since I'm back here, guys. I just thought about it. I was like, the PCV is very simple. It's pretty much a plastic. This is the housing in the back right here. You put this into the engine so it kind of doesn't let the oil splash up. And then the PCV is going to suck out whatever vapors are coming from that oil in the engine, well, in the air canister or whatever the case may be. Something like that. So yeah, we're putting this back in. I mean, it's a simple, I just cleaned it. It's a simple plug right here. You see it? Let's see if I could even show you guys. I'm going to spin it down so it could be at its tightest spot. But boom, that's it right there. And pretty much the PCV drops in on there, but this is pretty much the end or the bottom of any air problems that we're gonna have here. So the PCV, like, look, it's coming out very easily. So I might put some tape on just to make it to make the air connection even better. This is an old connection. If I really wanted, so I'll put a new one, but I'm not stressing this. I'll always change it later. Okay, so a little bit of tape. And we're gonna see how well this one does with the tape on it. And it's definitely, ooh, wow, way better already. Look, simple fix, guys. I can just feel it. It's stiff. It doesn't want to move. That's perfect. That's how you want it. It moved before. Now it's not. That's perfect. And now we just take this PCV valve out and pop it in. Let's see. So I just added the little top connector, but technically the bottom is the PCV, and it's shakeable, like you can hear it move, and that's supposed to be the air, supposed to push up, and all the vapors are supposed to stay in, and the air is supposed to come out, and then it's supposed to go back into your fuel system somehow or another. But that's a simple test. It's just shaking it, but this is a very good PCV, original Motorcraft. I try to do everything original as much as I can. If it don't hurt my pockets, I'll do it. Pretty much, the PCV is gonna just slide into that little hole right there. Bang. So the PCV is in. This nozzle spins. So I'm gonna spin it whichever way I need the hose to go. It might be this way, it might be that way. And that's it. There's no